begun full swing into the fake alerts that were sent to close to 200 schools in Delhi NCR a day ago. What the Delhi police has found out so far, that all these emails were sent from the same email address and perhaps originated from the same spot. So what do we know about the email that was sent so far? The email was sent from the ID swarim@mail.ru. Now mail.ru is leading investigators to Russia. It's a free mail service that Russia used to provide. It can be accessed via VPN also. So not necessary that the person who was sending it is located in Russia. VPN could have been used as well. And not taking any chances, investigators are roping in Interpol to try and ascertain if they can get some details about the point of origin of this email. The other thing that has been highlighted is the name on that email ID, SWARIM. The same email address was used to send a threat to the Delhi airport a day earlier. An FIR has been registered there also. So what the cops are now trying to ascertain, if in both cases, same person sent the two emails. A Shahadra Children Hospital also received an email threat. And what the policemen and within cops who are probing it are looking at is that close to 200 Delhi NCR schools getting this kind of an email threat. So was the sender just picking up a list of all schools and their contact addresses from the dark web? What really was the modus operandi? The content of the email is also being scrutinized. The content of the email and the name Swarim seems to have been taken from an ISIS propaganda song which goes by the name of Nasheed. So ISIS propaganda song, random Islamic verses put together, copied and pasted in this email. It looks like that this was a planned conspiracy to throw life in Delhi NCR out of gear. What happened when these emails were received? The first call that was made to Delhi police was about 10 past 6 in the morning, and by 10:30, more than 200 such calls were reported. So clearly the modus operandi or the plan seemed to be to ensure there is panic across Delhi NCR. Students had to be ferried back home, buses had to be called back, parents, panicking parents, not knowing whether the bomb hoax was real or fake. So if that was the ultimate motive, then the sender did succeed. MHA's I4C wing, which deals with cybercrime, Delhi police, intelligence agencies, they have all joined hands now to probe and find out who was behind this particular email chain that was sent. They're also tracking down the IP addresses, which is leading them to various locations: United States, South Korea, Netherlands, Luxembourg. So right now it's a multi-nation probe with the help of Interpol that has been launched not just by Delhi police but other top central agencies as well.